He's the guy who's always working right here at Dangerfields, okay? We keep bringing him back and back again. Here's a tab here we're trying to collect, you know? Make him happy. From New York, okay? Richie Gold. Here we are. Richie, come on. Okay, here we go.
So how's everybody doing? All right, okay. It's good to be here. I gotta tell you something, you know, I haven't always been a comedian. At one time, I taught in the New York City school system. Yeah, I was a speech teacher. I had a lot of famous students. I taught Sylvester Stallone how to talk. I'll tell you what's crazy. I even talked like this when I was a little kid. For Halloween, I'd walk up to some guy's house. I'd say, trick or treat. Guy would give me his wallet, his car, his wife. And when I was a kid, I always wanted to get on those kiddie TV shows. Remember shows like Captain Kangaroo, Howdy Doody? Remember the Howdy Doody show? When I was a kid, I sent away for tickets for the Howdy Doody show. I'm going this Sunday. I was just an average kid growing up. I was average in school. Listen to what I heard, though. I heard kids graduating high school these days, especially city kids, are far below the national average in terms of their reading and math skills. That's because they're given a test. It's called the California Achievement Test. And city kids are flunking this test because there's questions on it like, if Biff wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning and carries a 50-pound surfboard to the beach while eating a health food salad, if he catches a wave going 40 miles an hour, how long will it take him to get back home? See, city kids cannot relate to this. You have to give city kids questions like, if Tyrone gets home at 5 o'clock in the morning, after breaking into a health food store, if he can run 10 miles an hour in front of a police car going 20 miles an hour, how many years in attic will he get? Nice. And I'll tell you, I've been traveling around. I was all over Europe. I was in England. Listen to this. I was in England. I was in a restaurant. I asked them if they had English muffins. They never heard of them. And every country I've been through, I realized they have ambassadors. Like France has an ambassador. Come to France, see the Eiffel Tower. England has an ambassador. Come to England, see the Queen. So I'm thinking in America, every state is the size of most countries. So why not have an ambassador from every state? For example, the ambassador from New Jersey, Bruno Three Fingers Finelli. Hey, come to Atlantic City. 10 to 1, you don't make it. And the ambassador from Puerto Rico. Hey, come to New York. And I gotta tell you something, whenever I'm traveling around, I end up staying in hotels. And I like staying in hotels. I got a nice room, got a TV, and it seems like every time I put on a TV lately, they got jeans commercials. Jeans from all over the world. Jeans from Spain, from Italy, from England. Jeans I have, they're from France. They're called No Touche. That's for people with no tushy. So you have no tush to put in your jeans. Looks like you got duty back there. Do you ever see little kids when they have to go to the bathroom? They don't know how to ask, so they just stand there going, I got duty. Got dirty. Got dirty. Wouldn't that be great night around adults? You're working in the office, you have to go to the bathroom, you go, excuse me, boss, I gotta leave the office for a minute. Why? Got dirty. Dirty. Try that, see if you get a promotion. I'll tell you my all-time favorite commercials for Starkist Tuna, where this little cartoon fish comes out and he goes, hey, tell him Charlie sent you. But just the other day, I'm in the supermarket buying tuna, and I walked by the manager, I said, hey, Charlie sent me. He hands me an envelope with $10,000. Thank you very much, folks. It's been a wonderful hour.
Richie Gold.